Welcome to Soothing Slumber. My name is Rachel Rainbolt and I have a master's degree in family therapy. I specialize in early childhood, attachment, and parenting. I'm also a certified educator of infant massage through Infant Massage USA, which is the U.S. chapter of the nonprofit International Association of Infant Massage, and I'm also the mother of two. So today we're going to learn some of the infant massage strokes to help your baby off to a soothing slumber. You'll also learn some reasons why your baby is waking and some strategies to maximize the amount of sleep that's healthy for your baby. You want to look at the environment from the perspective of your baby, taking into account all 5 senses. So touch, think about the surface that your baby is laying on. Sight, your face is the main event, the centerpiece, but you want to think about what's overhead, make sure there aren't any bright lights. Smell, babies can identify their mothers in a lineup from smell alone, so we always use unscented oil. Sound, your voice is really what your baby wants to hear, but sounds of nature can provide a nice backdrop for massage. And taste, touch can sometimes stimulate sucking, so milk breaks are welcome, and the oil is always edible. When massaging your baby, you want to use an oil that is unscented, food grade, edible, and all natural, like a grapeseed oil, an olive oil, or a coconut oil. We communicate our emotional state to babies during massage, so we always begin with relaxation. I want you to close your eyes and take in a deep, slow breath. Good. Breathe in the love and the peace. Breathe out the stress and the insecurity, the negativity. Breathe in the love from your baby. And breathe out the love for your baby. We're going to interlock our fingers and stretch your arms high above your head and lean to the left. Lean to the right, stretching out those shoulders. Rotate your wrists in a circular motion as you lower your hands and allow them to fall slowly to your baby. Looking lovingly into their eyes, taking one final deep breath. Feeling the love circulating through you and releasing anything that's still between you. Good, and when your hands are nice and relaxed, they fall in this nice C shape, and that's the shape that we want for massage. All of our strokes are done in that nice, relaxed C shape. During massage, you should talk to your baby. Ask if you may touch them and tell them what you are doing. Asking permission shows respect. It primes you to listen and look for all of baby's cues and communications and helps build a trusting relationship. To ask permission, you're going to pour some oil in your hands. You're going to rub them together, making a swishing sound. You're going to show them to baby, and you're going to look into his eyes and ask if he would like to be touched. Let's begin. Resting hands. A gentle, full hand contact. Still hold on the body part to be massaged. Indian milking. Hands in a nice relaxed C shape, moving from hip to ankle. Strokes that move away from the body's core are relaxing, pulling blood flow to the extremities. And we're going to do one leg at a time, so we'll do all of the strokes on this leg, and then we'll switch over to the next leg. Doing one body part at a time is less stimulating for babies. Good.
hug and glide. Same hip to ankle direction, glide in alternating hugs around the leg.
Now hug and glide. For hug and glide, you're adding a little bit of a twist. So you're still moving from hip to ankle on that same leg. Hi, Aubrey. But adding a little bit of a twisting motion to really work that blood flow into those muscles. Good.
When it comes to nighttime parenting, there is no right, just right for your baby and for you. There are a lot of people giving you advice, but you are the expert on your baby. So think about how you and your baby sleep best. What sleep arrangements result in the most restful harmony for you and your baby? There's separate rooms, incline, co-sleeping, which means sleeping near baby. There's sidecar, the crib is pushed up against your bed, the mattress is raised to your mattress height, the front panel is removed like a toddler bed setup, and it's an extension of your sleeping surface. And there's also bed sharing. Indian milking. The same stroke on the second leg, hands in a nice relaxed C shape, moving from hip to ankle. Hug and glide. Glide in alternating hugs around the second leg, still moving from hip to ankle. There are some tips for safe bed sharing. Breastfeed, no big comforters pulled up near baby, bed rail or mattress on the floor, no siblings in bed, baby sleeps next to mom, no drugs, alcohol, or medication of any kind, and back sleeping. Thumbs to sides. Wrap your fingers around baby's sides and extend your thumbs up toward your baby's beautiful face, leaving a channel in the middle for baby's belly button. Then glide outward.
So we're using the sides of our thumbs and kind of the whole side of your hand. We're gliding down, meeting all the way up with your fingers on the floor. This helps baby to feel weighted, helps them to be tired, get ready for nighttime, also helps to iron out anything that's bothering in their bellies. It might be keeping them awake and stimulated. Good.
So why do babies wake during the night? They wake during the night for a reason, and it's usually a protective mechanism for survival. So we're going to take a look at some causes of night waking and some strategies you can use to maximize the amount of sleep that's healthy for your baby. heart. Glide up and out, then back down to center, creating a heart shape.
When you're working on the chest, you're helping with congestion, you're helping with any coughs they have, but also you're calming their heart rate and their breathing. It's a very relaxing stroke. Babies are very sensitive to rhythm, you should also know, which is why when they lay on your chest, their heart rate is drawn to mirror yours. So if you're stressed out, go to sleep, I'm tired. They'll mirror that. Their heart rate will pick up and their breathing will become more shallow. So you really want to be the state you want to see in your baby. And the same is true for your touch. If you want them to have a nice, slow, steady, rhythmic heart rate, then you want your strokes to be nice and slow and steady and rhythmic. Oh.
Bonding. The hormone levels of brain chemicals, dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin rise with attachment behaviors and slowly lower when not being touched. Once they reach a certain low-level threshold, the brain is alerted to wake and re-engage a loving caregiver. So what can you do? Integrate massage into your nighttime routine, a super dose of all those feel-good hormones. Skin-to-skin contact, sleep near baby, and take a bath with baby. Indian milking. Hands in that nice, relaxed C shape, moving from shoulder to wrist. Hug and glide. Same shoulder to wrist direction, glide in alternating hugs around the arm. Another cause of night waking is hunger. Some helpful strategies for this are frequent on-cue feeding during the day, feeding baby well their last feeding of the evening, feeding baby again when you're ready to go to sleep. Babies usually have one long stretch of sleep during the night, so feeding baby when you're ready to sleep will help to align this sleep cycle with yours, and then sleeping near baby, which makes nighttime feedings easier for mom. Indian milking. The same stroke on the second arm, moving from shoulder to wrist. Hug and glide. Glide in alternating hugs around the arms, still moving from shoulder to wrist. Restricted breathing is another cause of night waking. If their airway is obstructed or they forget to breathe, their oxygen levels lower, alerting the brain to awaken and usually cry, rapidly reoxygenating the body. So how can you help? Face massage. Also back sleeping, no pillows or blankets near baby, an incline under the mattress or humidifier if ill. Open book. With the pads of your thumb, glide outward to the temples. taking care not to cover your baby's eyes.
Yeah, you'll notice that with some of the face strokes, especially as we move towards the mouth, you'll be stimulating that rooting reflex, so they'll be turning and trying to latch onto your fingers. You can do all of these strokes while you're nursing. You just do half at a time. And this is a great little trick if you're nursing them to sleep. You can just do half of the face at a time, and then when you switch sides, you do the other sides of the face. So open book. And all of these face strokes feel amazing on grown-ups too.
Relax the eyes. Trace the eyebrows. Again, taking care not to cover your baby's eyes. Happy sinuses and cheek muscles. With the pads of your fingers, gently glide down, across the top of the bridge of the nose, and out across the cheeks. Ears, neck, and all those chins. Find a depression in front of your baby's ears. Glide up, around, and behind the ears. Sweep out along the jawline to the center of the chin. About every 30 minutes, your baby cycles between active and quiet sleep states. This is protective against SIDS, but these shorter sleep cycles leave your baby susceptible to waking during the transitions. Swaddling can help, along with white noise. You can also try belly to back. If your baby is waking or struggling with the transition from you to the sleeping surface, you can lay them on their belly while you're with them, and then slowly roll them to their back once asleep. Swooping A. Cup your baby's bottom with one hand, swoop down the back, meeting with the waiting hand.
When you're doing the back strokes, it can help if the diaper's getting in your way to just kind of tuck it down right under, right like that, right over their butt cheeks. There you go. And you can glide down their back without that diaper getting in the way. Good. So this one helps them to feel very weighted. You're putting pressure on them. It's also very relaxing. And if your hands are in that nice relaxed C shape, then you're never putting direct pressure right on the spine. You can touch the spine, but with your hands in that nice relaxed C shape, the pressure falls to the sides of your knuckles. Poor circulation is another cause of night waking.
Cold hands and feet can be a sign that blood is not being pumped efficiently to the extremities due to the lowered heart rate of sleep. The brain is alerted to wake, speeding up that heart rate and pumping a large volume of blood to those sore, cold, stiff hands and feet. Indian milking and hug and glide can really help with this one. Swooping V. Cup your baby's feet with one hand. Swoop down the back of the entire body, meeting the waiting hand. Lastly, the womb to world transition. In the womb, babies are asleep all day while mom is moving and party all night while mom is asleep. You can help by sending the message that at night the world is sleeping. It's different than during the day. Baby wearing is also invaluable in soothing through this transition. Combing. Gently comb or rake down the back from top to bottom. The spine should fall nicely between your fingers.
It's just a light touch. If you find that your baby gets overstimulated when you're massaging, which can happen with newer little guys, you want to go more slowly and more firmly, and that's true for all the strokes. If you find that that's not a problem, you can do it lighter, you can do it a little more quickly. But if you notice they're getting overstimulated, you go nice and slow and a little more firmly with all of those strokes, and it will help to ease that.
Integration. Glide down the entire body and say, all done. I'm Rachel Rainbolt. Thank you for joining us for Soothing Slumber. I hope you have a restful night with your baby.
Rachel enhanced the bond that I share with my baby in the most incredible way. And I remember Rachel saying that baby massage would be really great for daddies when they get home from work to reconnect with their babies. And now it's me that comes home, and he knows because I put the coconut oil in my hands and I go like this, and his arms flail and he laughs and he gets so excited, and he knows exactly what's coming, and we do it every night, and it's absolutely perfect.
I feel like it gave me confidence on knowing what my daughter wanted, listening to her cues. I think I wouldn't have understood that quite as much if I hadn't had gone through and done the baby massage class. It really teaches you how to listen to your baby and to reciprocate. It was just invaluable.
What I was able to do in the baby massage class was just kind of, for an hour, just relax, take a deep breath, and really connect. When I looked at my son, Henry, in his eyes, and he looked back at me, and he saw me massaging him, and I could just see him relax. It was just such a gift for us to share that together.
Infant massage has helped Lydia's digestion in many ways. I have found that she does not do well with dairy. And so the few times that we have tried dairy on a doctor's recommendation, or because I read in a book it was the right thing to do, I have been able to help her with her tummy discomfort and get through that, and now I know to trust my instincts and not do dairy.
My family has received so many benefits from this class beyond massage. I have brought home so much information from Rachel that I don't know if I would have known otherwise.
You know, infant massage has been a fun and bonding activity for me, but I would have to say that the fun part comes in with my husband. For a while there, he really struggled with a way to bond with our daughter. She was very little, she was underweight, very fragile, and he wasn't quite sure how to approach her when he wanted to love her and cuddle with her. So just by me showing him some really basic techniques, rubbing her legs to move the blood and the energy, doing the Indian motions on her calves and thighs, was a fun way for him to learn to touch her gently and also build a trusting relationship with her and have fun too.
Yeah, infant massage it's not just a wonderful quiet bonding time. It's a ton of fun because you get to find out what your baby likes, and you're getting to know each other. So it's really kind of hysterical also to see some of their reactions, especially when he likes something a lot and it'll make him laugh. And I actually remember when he used to get the hiccups constantly when he was really, really tiny, 2 months old. And I did a particular massage and it relieved his hiccups. So it's incredible fun for everybody.
I would absolutely recommend this class to every person who is a mom. It has been one of the best things that I've done for my daughter and myself.
I think that baby massage is useful for anybody who wants to have a trusting, loving relationship with your baby.
I would just want to say the importance of baby massage, that babies love to be touched, and not everybody knows that. And it's so important that you connect with them in that physical way, and then that physical way turns into a really strong emotional bonding.
I don't know, I'm just so grateful to Rachel and my girlfriend Melanie for helping me become the mom that I knew that I could be. Yes, yes.